What's up, Aries? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen's Tarot Beat in Boston. So, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. I know that there's a lot of rumors going around about readers and all this junk. I'm only going to say this one time. I'm not getting involved. I don't know the story, and I don't have an opinion on it. So, with that being said, moving on. I'm still me. I still do what I do. I'm here for you guys. I've read a lot of you guys. So let's just keep it moving on that, okay? I don't want it brought up on my page. Crosswatchers, always welcome. Welcome, welcome to the Queen Tarot B. Feel free to leave a message if this is vice versa for you. But I think I'm getting in some pretty strong Aries energy right now. Another tower moment. You just got hit with another tower moment. And I know that I did. My husband's car broke down, and it's really just not worth fixing. And so we're down to one car. And if he takes the car, he has the base of the baby seat and the car. So if something happens with my preemie, I cannot go anywhere. I have to rely on 911 instead of hopping in my car and doing 90 to the hospital, which is like 15 minutes away. Anyway, moving on. I know you guys have just hit another tower moment, and it's been going on for 2 decades for me. 20 years of this, and I get it. You guys are just throwing your hands up. You're fucking done. You're walking away. You had enough. I get it, and I feel it, and I feel the energy of it. A lot of you are done emotionally. You're just breaking down. Like, you feel like a pile of mush, because this is bringing up major issues with your shadow self. It's bringing out all the skeletons in your closet, and you're not ready to deal with them all at once, okay? You're going to have to compartmentalize, guys. You're going to have to take them and put them one at a time and deal with them one at a time and put them in a box, push them off the cliff into the abyss, and be done with it. But I feel like you're emotionally just throwing your hands up. You're done. Oh. Look what you had here. The tower moment with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotionally, you're just done, okay? And you've had enough. Like, you can't take any more tower moments. And I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde is not a good time to make decisions. So if you're thinking about walking away from your job, walking away from your significant other, walking away from your family, whatever it is you're thinking about walking away from and just throwing your hands up, wait until April, okay? Wait until April when the shadow of Merc retro passes. Merc retro kicked out and started rolling its right way March 9th, but we're going to have an overshadow of that until the end of April, which is great for me because my birthday is March 27th. Anyway, wait for that to roll out before you make any big decisions. I feel like you guys are just at a stop. And like I said last time with the readings, being at a crossroad, stay at the crossroad. And I know what I'm about to say goes against your every grain and every part of nature of who you are. But you're going to have to think before you speak right now and think before you act. I know, before you guys are like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know how. I'm an Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Aries Rising, and Mars Leo. I'm a quadruple fire sign in my big 6. I have Pisces and Mercury, and then I have my Venus and Taurus. So I don't think before I speak. I don't think before I act. It's not part of my nature as an Aries Sun, Aries Rising. But it's something that you're gonna have to do, guys. Merc retro is just nasty, and I'm telling you, you make one move and it's gonna drop a piano on your head. Trust me, you're just wishing right now that things would slow down, that things would stop flying at you. It's like you're floating in space, and like refrigerators and microwaves and everything that can possibly be thrown at you is being thrown at you right now. And your wish is just for it all to just stop for a minute. And I get that. I understand it more than anybody. Some of you are just heartbroken. Some of you are finding that you no longer have feelings for your significant other. Some of you are finding that they no longer have feelings for you, that they've been doing you dirty. And this is a time to wait, because more information's going to come out, okay? Information that you didn't think would ever come out. Truths. truths. The truth will always out, okay? And it's going to affect your family life. It's going to affect your money flow. It's going to affect everything. But the reason to wait is because more information is coming. It may come in the form of a tower moment. Don't look at me. I'm just the fucking messenger here, guys. But I feel like some of you may be pregnant or have someone on the side who's pregnant, or trying to get pregnant. There's a lot of pregnant energy here. But you're devastated. You're devastated right now. And nothing you do is bringing you out of that. Nothing you're going to do is going to bring you out of that. That's why I said wait to choose which path you're going to take until April. Until you have all the information. Don't make a blind decision and just say, I'm doing this and I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. Because in the end, the only person that gets hurt and has to deal with picking up the pieces of whatever you blew up when you were pissed off is you. You feel like there's an injustice, okay? And there is an injustice here. There's definitely an injustice, whether it's family, work, friends, significant other, whatever that might be for you. However it applies, take it and apply it, okay? Some of you may be self-medicating, overindulging in alcohol or drugs or other people and sex or whatever that addiction might be. You're self-medicating with all of these towers going through, and you're going to have to be very careful to pull yourself out of that because it's a downward spiral. It's like, crabs in a barrel. Okay? Some of you, it's definitely referring to the breakup of a relationship or the breakdown of a relationship. This could also be the breakdown of a relationship between you and your boss, or you and your supervisor, you and coworkers, whatever that might be. Okay? So that's what I'm feeling for you guys for March 15th through March 31st, 2020. I'm going to see what the cards have to say. But you guys are definitely you're going through it. And you're just done. Like, your hands are up in the air. You're like, fuck this. I'm just so over it. Feeling backstabbed and torn up. Feeling like you're kind of in pieces and you just want it to stop. Let's find out here, guys. Because I really want to help you through this. So don't be afraid to reach out for help. Aries, if you need help, email me at trinity32719@hotmail.com. I will help you as best as I can to my full ability. Don't be afraid to reach out. We can't help if we don't know that you need it, okay? Don't be afraid. And my prices are reasonable. I've seen some really hairy, scary prices around here, and I don't gouge people for money. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the Ten of Swords with the Wish card, the Star, okay? So you're wishing for this to stop. You're wishing for all of this stuff flying at you to just stop right where it is. You need a little bit of sanity time. You need a little bit of time to rebalance yourself and get yourself back to who you need to be. Temperance and the Knight of Cups, okay? Now, there could be someone there making an offer to you, wanting you for a relationship, to get into a relationship. This is not the time to start a new relationship with somebody, okay? So see how you feel about this person when you're balanced again after Mercury retrograde. Keep talking to them. See how you feel about them after this passes in April. Because Aries, we're good at getting ourselves into things that we find ourselves not having feelings for someone, okay? So make sure that you're not doing that. Make sure that you are not hurting another person based on this Merc retro energy, we'll call it. It's more like a tornado, but because what they could be offering you is the Ten of Cups, but you may be seeing them in a certain way that you're like, no, I've had enough. I don't want another relationship. But after Merc retro passes, you may be seeing things in a different light, because it looks to me like you're just holding that heart, mind, body, soul. Nope, not giving it away. Not dealing with it. Or you could be holding on because this person is feeding you bullshit. And you're not quite sure yet. You don't have all the information. So wait it out, guys. The Magician with the Six of Swords. Okay? So I feel like somebody's being very manipulative here. Aries, it could be you, or it could be your partner, your boss. Manipulative of your feelings, okay? You have birds pulling your boat. Doesn't really make much sense. And you're trying to get away from this rough water. You're trying to get somewhere where it's more calm. Now we know water stands for emotion, love, caring. And so you're feeling pretty choppy, pretty rough right now, okay? And so you're trying to get to a better place. That better place will come in April. Unfortunately, for those of us with a birthday in March, we aren't going to see a better place yet. There's the Queen of Swords energy here, but you guys are all over the place, okay? You've got the Queen of Swords energy here, but it's mixed up. It's confused. You don't know who to cut out, what belongs on your journey, what doesn't. You're going to need help navigating through that. Don't be afraid to reach out, okay? You've got the Queen of Swords energy to do what you need to do and get rid of things, but the problem is when she's in reverse, you could get rid of things that are positively a part of your journey because of the arguing with yourself. Internal conflict, external conflict. You can be very confused right now and just not realizing that you're cutting out people that you shouldn't be. You're cutting out things that you shouldn't be. There's definitely somebody in your life that is feeding you bullshit, okay? There's definitely someone in your life that doesn't actually have true feelings for you. They're there for whatever they can gain for self. Whatever they gain. Money, a place to live, because they have to be. If you have children, they feel they have to stay. But there's definitely a loss of feeling here. I keep feeling like somebody's fallen out of love. And that may be you, Aries, and it may be your significant other. But whoever it is needs to talk, needs to tell before they go out and find somebody new or whatever it is that they want to do. It needs to be talked about because it's going to come out anyway. Definitely going to affect a family situation with this Ten of Pentacles and this is my asshole card, Five of Swords. There's a little guy back here needing help and he's screaming and yelling, jumping up, waving his arms, and the bird's trying to tell him, but he's too busy thinking, oh my God, my life, what a mess, what do I do? And he's ignoring the fact that somebody needs his help, okay? And this has to do with Ten of Pentacles, reverse, the family situation. And you could consider coworkers and your boss like a family to you. Something's wrong here, okay? Something's definitely wrong. And it's like you can't put your finger on it, but it's there. And with the Four of Cups and the Hermit, it's making you very uncomfortable and disappointed. And you're going inside yourself trying to put your finger on it. That's why I'm saying to wait at the crossroad, okay? You're trying to put your finger on exactly what is it that's wrong. Because I can't, there's pieces missing to the puzzle, Aries, okay? Definitely secrets. With the Queen of Wands, I almost said the Queen of Swords, so that's odd. With the Queen of Wands here in reverse and the Moon in the upright, it could be that you're keeping secrets. You're the one not telling that you no longer have feelings for this person, or you've fallen out of love, or whatever it is, you're staying for the kids, or you're staying for whatever. It could very well be you that has the secrets, okay? Or it could be a significant other, a boss is getting ready to let you go after many years on the job. Whatever it applies to, okay? Don't make it fit if it doesn't. And you're on the bottom of the wheel, and you got Judgment there. So you've got some harsh things coming in, some very harsh karma toward either whoever this other person is or you. You've got some very harsh karma. You're on the downward spiral of the Wheel of Fortune with Judgment, and it's like you're kind of just begging your soul, like, okay, enough. Make it stop. When does this become this? Okay? And it looks like you want to move forward with a new passionate beginning. But I feel like you're being stopped. You're held back by something. You want to move away from whatever the situation this is, but money is your problem, okay? You're ready to move forward with this Knight of Wands and this Ace of Wands, a new passionate start, a new passionate action, a new passionate beginning. But you're unable to move. Number one, don't move. Number two, you're stuck. You feel boxed in. You feel as though no matter what you do, the universe is keeping you where you are, and you don't know why. Because it's not time to make that decision yet. And when it is, the universe will let you move. They'll let you out of that box. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your angels, your guides, the universe, the creator. Ask for help. Here we are, Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Cups in reverse. So it's talking about being devastated, feeling stuck, your emotions just draining right down there. Okay, everything you have left is just draining right out of you. And definitely money issues coming up where you're going to be stuck at your place of employment and you want to leave, but you can't afford to. Stuck with the person you're with because you can't afford to go out on your own. Whatever that might be, there's something coming up here that's going to keep you from moving. And I think that's on purpose. The universe does not want us to move right now. Why is it always us? Everyone else gets to shit Skittles and puke rainbows half the time, and it's always us like, well, guys, another tower. Well, guys, another tower. Well, guys, happy retrograde. I hope everything's going well while the tornado of retrograde spins through your life and ruins everything for you for like the 50th time this week. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. But I'm going through it too. It's not just you. My daughter, her energy's off the wall. All my electrical, mechanical things, my computer started, my camera started, my microphone wasn't working right. My internet went down for 2 days straight when I needed to call another country a couple times. And now my husband's car just broke down. So, I get it. What's also keeping you there is that you may have spent a long time at this job or with this person, or, loss of family members that you have to cut off because of the way they're behaving. And you're really having some regret about it, some upset about having to cut this person or people or job out of your life. Job keeps coming up for you guys. I don't know what's going on there, but it seems like you have somebody who's very jealous. Very jealous. And that happened to me recently too. You lose a friend and you don't even know why. Ridiculous. So, with the Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man, I feel like the truth is going to come out, but it's a matter of that waiting period, okay? You're going to have to wait for that truth. You're going to have to wait until it's time for this to come out. And that's why you're waiting, is so that you can actually finally get this. You can finally get this sort of truth. You can finally get the truth out of this person or your boss or your family. And so right now you're in suspension. You're waiting. And there's going to be a big change for you, okay? There's going to be a huge change. Your whole life is probably about to change. Big surprise that is, right? Because we're constantly changing and evolving as Aries. It seems to be our job in the zodiac to be the warriors, to always be ready, and they keep us on our toes all the time, 24 hours a day, even in our sleep. And so I see a big change coming here, and be careful because there's some treachery, there's some sneaking around behind your back, and keep these walls up until this is all over. Keep them up. Okay? Don't allow anybody in at the moment. You're definitely ready to walk away. No doubt. You've got the Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups is reversed. It's reversed on this camera, so if I point left, it points right. If I point right, it points left. I'm still getting used to it. You're definitely wanting to walk away. and gain more balance, gain balance back in your life. And for some of you, you want to walk away because somebody's juggling two lifestyles. They may even have another family. The girl may be pregnant, like I said earlier. They may have an entirely different family, and you're going to find out by this and this. And let's not forget the Ace of Cups, okay? So you're going to be in for kind of a shock right now, and you're going to want to walk away, no doubt. An injustice being done to you, but finally the world, and it's coming full circle, okay? You're finally going to get the answers that you need or want. You may need a little help getting those answers. Like I said, reach out. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Let's get all Aries on board here so that we can help each other in the comments if they need a read. Whatever it is, let's just help each other out. Let's get this video out there. Let's get some numbers up there. Let's see, Aries, what can you do? Okay? Everyone's needing help right now. Every Aries out there. So I appreciate the more you like, share, and subscribe and get this video out. We got to start helping each other because it's not going to get any better. Okay, Aries, that is what I have for you for March 15th through March 31st, 2020. This is your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.